What were tenant and advocacy and support's key achievements for the 2011-2012 financial year?
Well, I think one of the really key achievements is that in the current climate that we've been able to offer an ongoing service that's really responsive to people's needs, and servicing over 721 clients across our region is in itself a really great achievement, because we continue to be responsive to providing a service that's not only based in Bendigo and Mildura but reaches people outside those major centres. So that's a really significant challenge but also achievement in our service. And we continue to provide increasing support and advocacy for people at VCAT. So as one of the key services that provides advocacy for people who have issues at the tribunal, VCAT, that's a really growing area that we provide advocacy around. So that's something that we're really proud about.
Great. And for 2013, what would you think are the sort of the key challenges facing tenant advocacy support?
So 2013 is looking to be a challenging year in a really mixed way. We've already dealt with a really big challenge in the last nearly 6 months, where we've had a cut to the core funding. So that's cut of well over 30% to SHASP funding, and that's providing a real challenge to us to continue to provide a service to vulnerable and disadvantaged tenants. And in that climate, we're looking at ways to be smarter and offer a service with fewer resources, and that's always a challenge. Picking up some extra projects, such as working with Back on Track, which is a project that's providing support to people in private rental, is a really exciting project to be part of, and it's a partnership with 5 other agencies, and it's based in Bendigo. That's a really fantastic opportunity for us to, I guess, look at our skills and how we can offer those to people who are vulnerable in private rental and assist them to stay in that rental by addressing a whole range of issues. The other challenge and I guess opportunity is having a new position in Mildura, which is a Mildura Aboriginal tenant worker role through Consumer Affairs. That's going to be fantastic to work effectively with the local Aboriginal community around advocating and supporting Aboriginal tenants in their properties.
Great. And in a nutshell, what would you say were the greatest strengths of the tenant advocacy support team?
Look, without a doubt, our greatest asset is our team, and people will debate, you need to have clients, you don't have a service. You actually need to have both. You need to have clients, and you also need to have fantastic staff, and we've got really skilled and really committed staff. And for people to hang in there in the current climate with changes, it's a really tough thing to do, and I really want to acknowledge that we have a team that can ride with those challenges, which is great.